欢迎大家来到由尼亚马拉无国界艺术沙龙主办、自然减压冥想和录音协办的卡拉瓦蒂音乐会。卡门·西尔维亚·杜米特雷斯库被亲切地称为卡拉瓦蒂。他从小开始学习西方古典小提琴。他在罗马尼亚的布加勒斯特大学主修了印地语专业，在印度的 Prayag Sanjit Summit印度斯坦声乐学院学习了印度古典声乐。他曾获得坦吉特苏瓦拉马尼奖和桑吉特西罗曼尼奖。他是首批印度外国古典音乐家之一。在他7岁时，在他音乐学校的圣诞庆祝活动中，他开始了他的第一次音乐演出。在他13岁时，他发展出了对印度古典音乐的一种特殊的敏感度，并真正被印度音乐的深度、美丽和魔力所吸引。他的音乐才华受到了所有人的称赞，其中包括 Pratik Chandra 这样大师。2007年，他得到了印度卡拉瓦蒂的名字。2009年，他被授予研究印度古典音乐的 ICCR 奖学金。目前，卡门正在玛花穆克吉的指导下学习印度斯坦古典音乐。Yes, sister.
A very good evening to all of you. It's a great pleasure for me to be part of this online program and to meet all of you online. Are you going to translate?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
他说今天是一个非常棒的夜晚，然后他觉得就是非常很开心能举办这一次音乐活动。
This is my first interaction with a Chinese audience at a large scale.
这是他第一次被邀请，就是参加中国线上的音乐会。
But I've been meeting Chinese before, and through them I came in touch with a beautiful culture of this country.
他之前就有就是遇到过很多中国人，然后他也深深的被中国的文化所吸引。
And I realized that Chinese are indeed very friendly and loving, so it's a great pleasure for me to be here with all of you tonight.
他觉得中国人跟印度人是非常的友好，也非常的很像，所以他觉得，因为他在印度待了很久嘛，所以他就觉得是他的很荣幸来参加这一次就是中国就是线上举办的音乐会。
The music I'm going to present today is Indian classical music, which is an ancient style of music.
他今天给我们大家呈现的是印度古典音乐，是不是现代的，而是古代的，印度音乐。
We all love music. We always listen to music. We love doing that, and we do that to entertain ourselves.
我们总是听音乐，然后因为音乐可以让我们得到满足，得到愉悦。
But the Indian classical music is a special type of entertainment because it is entertaining to the spirit within us.
但是印度古典音乐它还有一些不一样，它更多的有一个方面是能让我们的心灵得到一种满足。
And when that happens, we experience a new dimension of joy, of serenity and peace.
我们的心灵得到满足了之后，我们会从内心会得到喜悦，会得到平静。
So I welcome you all to this musical event, which is not only meant to bring us together in harmony and peace, but is also meant to help us cross the barriers of our mind and take us into a meditative state.
他今天的这场音乐是让我们的心灵能冥向于更平静，然后更平安的一种喜乐状态。
So the first composition I'm going to present belongs to the semi-classical style of the Indian classical music and is called as bhajan.
他现在第一首歌给我们表演的是拜赞。
It is a devotional composition and is dedicated to the Mother of the Universe.
这个是对母亲大地母亲的一种赞颂。
आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगत जननी चहुवेद बखानी जगत जननी चहुवेद बखानी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी आदिशक्ति परब्रह्म स्वरूपिणी जगत जननी चहुवेद बखानी जगत जननी चहुवेद बखानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी अष्टभुजा कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टभुजा 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 कर खड्ग विराजे अष्टमंगर सकल वरदानी सिंह सवर सकल वरदानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी ब्रह्मानंद चरण में आयो ब्रह्मानंद ब्रह्मानंद शरण में आयो ब्रह्मानंद ब्रह्मानंद शरण में आयो भव भय नाश करो महादाने जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी शुंभ विदारिणी माता भवानी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परि जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परि जय दुर्गे दुर्गति परिहारिणी I would like to kindly have your feedback. Is the sound coming properly?
他想，yeah,
Yeah, all right.
yes.
So before my next item, which is going to be classical item, I would like to give you an insight into the universe of the Indian classical music.
他在第二首歌之前，他想给我们再来介绍一下印度古典的音乐。
The Indian classical music has its roots in the Vedic songs which used to be rendered in the temples, which date thousands of years back.
几千年前，印度古典音乐它是在寺庙中被唱诵的。
The heart of the Indian classical music is the raga.
印度古典音乐的核心是 raga。
A raga is a melodic framework which consists of a combination of musical notes which follow a particular pattern of rendition. They follow particular rules.
它raga 它就是有一些有一些字符，它就是就是音符它就是排列组成，然后它就是会遵循一定的规律。
Ragas can be associated with the times of the day. For example, there are morning ragas, afternoon ragas, or evening ragas.
raga 它是有就是跟不同的时间呀，那些都是有不同的 raga 的。比如说有早上的 raga，有中午的 raga，还有晚上的 raga。
They can be associated with seasons as well. For example, Rag Basant is mainly rendered in the springtime to celebrate spring.
它那个 raga 它也是跟季节有关比如说那个 raga Prison，它就是春天的时候唱诵的。
It is also believed that the ragas which are related to the monsoon, if they are rendered, they have the power to invite the rain.
它就是说，就如果就是那个是干旱的时候，它就是这个唱 raga 它有帮助，就是祈雨的作用。
Ragas are also associated with particular moods, which are basically related to the feeling they express. For example, Bhakti Ras is the feeling of devotion which pours through the raga.
raga 它同样是就是跟我们的心情相关。就是如果我们的心情就是不同的心情就有不同的 raga。
But a very important aspect is that the combinations and permutations of the note in the framework of a raga appeal to our spirit, they appeal to the divine.
它那个 raga 它其实就是一种唱诵，我们就是它之前就是唱诵上天的，就是一种就是赞颂。
And this is the original purpose of music. Music was created in devotion to God.
这个就是raga 它的就是最本质的一种就是作用，它就是唱诵就是赞颂上天的，就是贡献。
And in the early days, it used to actually be rendered in the temples only.
它在早期的时候，它只能被就是用作在寺庙中。
Ra means energy and Ga means which penetrates. So raga is basically energy which penetrates.
ra 它就是能量的意思，然后 ga 就是穿透的意思，就是 raga 它联系起来就是穿透的能量，就是穿透。
So the combinations and permutations of the notes, the way they are rendered, the way they are presented, the feelings they express, all this creates a coefficient which generates vibrations, which generates energy.
所以他们在raga 它合在一起的时候，其实就是会产生一种就是 vibration， 产生一种震动，这种震动。
So all this has the potential to take us into a higher dimension of our awareness.
所以这种震动可以让我们就是达到一种就是更高层的意识，就是更高维度的意识。
And this has a direct impact on our emotional state, on our mental state, and even on our physical state.
这个对我们的身心都是有好处，都可以影响到我们的身体健康呀、情绪呀这一块儿。包括就是mental，就是那种心智。
And that's why the Indian classical music is very often associated with music therapy.
Sorry, can you say it again?
That's why very often the Indian classical music is also associated with music therapy.
就是它这就是为什么印度古典音乐它就是跟那其他音乐还是有一些不一样的地方。
But it's very important to know how to listen to this music. Both the musicians as well as the listeners need to be in that state. They need to be able, they need to have the right state to absorb the energy which penetrates.
这就是我们为什么就是作为听众也要知道怎么样去听印度古典音乐，就是我们需要就是能接受这一个能量。
So in order to prepare ourselves for this, I would invite all of you to join me in a little exercise that I'm going to do, and which is meant to take us into a meditative state. So when we listen to this music, we actually enjoy the energy behind it.
就是在我们欣赏这个 raga 之前，他想就是带我们进，就是做个小运动，然后就能让我们就是为听 raga 更准备好，就是进入一种类似于冥想的状态。
So it's just gonna take a few minutes. Let us all sit very comfortably and close our eyes.
让我们现在就是选择一个合适的地方，然后我们闭上眼睛，舒适的坐着。
What you hear right now is an instrument, an Indian classical instrument, which is playing right now. And it is the main instrument of the Indian classical music. I would say it's very important. It's not possible to play music without it. And as you can already notice, just listening to this sound, to this music, it's already very meditative.
我们可以现在就是安静的听一下那个声音，它的那个乐器就是 temporary。发出的声音就已经很平静了，让我们就是然后印度古典音乐也是离不开这种乐器的。
So let's all listen to it for a few seconds.
我们先安静的听一下音乐。
With our eyes closed.
闭上眼睛。
Let us take our right hand on our heart. The left hand can be kept opened comfortably in our lap, and let's take the right hand on our heart.
我们把右手放在左边心脏的部分，左手很自然的张开向上。
And here, let us say a few times within us, I am the Spirit.
让我们在内心默默地说，我是一个灵。
Let's take our right hand on our forehead. Let's place it on our forehead across, and let's bow our head a little bit.
我们把手顺势的放在我们额头上，然后慢慢我们把额头可以稍微的低下一些。
And here, let's forgive everyone. Let us say a few times within, I forgive everyone, and I forgive myself.
我原谅所有人、所有事，包括我自己。你可以在内心说几遍。
And now let's take our right hand, let's place it on the top of our head and press down a little bit.
我们把手顺势的放在我们头顶最高处的位置，我们略微用力的按压住头皮。
And let's rotate our scalp 7 times clockwise. And here let's just have the desire to experience the meditative state and to enjoy the meditative state. So here 7 times, let us ask within, please give me the meditative state.
我们在这儿顺时针的带动头皮转动7圈，我们可以说，请让我获得上天呀，请让我获得冥想的状态，请让我获得自觉。
Having done this, let's place our right hand back on our lap, both the palms open upwards, and let's just sit, enjoy this state for just a few seconds.
我们可以把手抬高，然后去感受是否有凉风或者是热风，然后慢慢的放下我们的手，双手张开，我们慢慢的静静的坐一下。
And while listening to the next item, please keep your both your hands open on your lap. If you want, you can still.
我们在就是在听下一首曲子的时候，我们可以让我们的双手张开，感受。
You could keep your eyes closed if you want to meditate more. You could open your eyes.
我们觉得舒服的话，我们可以一直把眼睛闭上，去享受这个 raga。
Saraswati Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Saraswati Jaga Janani Jaga Janani Jaga Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Janani Ma Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Janani Ma Saraswati Jaga Janani Ma Janani Janani, Janani, Ma Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati, Kripagarini, Pratipalini, Kripa Kripa, Kripa, Karini, Ma Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati Jagajanani, Ma Janani, 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 Ma Janani, Ma Janani, Hans Vaini Varade, 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 Prasanna Vadana Sukhadai, Karata Naman Sada, Karata Naman Sada, Jnana Purna Datri, Jnana Purna Datri, Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati Jagajanani, Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati Samaga Rane Sa Gama Pa Samagare Sa Jagajanani, Gama Pa Gama Pani Ma Pa Ma Pa Sani Ma Ni Ga Sa Ga Ma Pa Ma Ga Sa Pa Ma Ga Re Sa Jagajanani, Ma Saraswati Jagajanani, 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 janani A few technical aspects that I didn't mention before as we were trying to actually go into the meditative state, so we enjoy this. In the Indian classical music, a raga is developed during 3 patterns of tempo, which are the very slow tempo, the medium tempo, and the very fast tempo.
他之前唱 raga 的时候，他忘记跟咱们说了，就是他就是 raga 它是分3个部分，3个节奏。第一个是就是快节奏，然后中速，然后是慢速。
So I have started here with a medium tempo, as you noticed, it actually increased, right? The tempo increased, and I ended with a very fast tempo.
它是以中速开始，然后以一个非常快速的结束。
And if there are any questions, or if any one of those of you attending the program would like to share any experience, of the meditative state that you experienced, or of the music as well, any questions you would like to ask, I would love to be able to answer.
现在他想问大家有什么问题，包括刚刚体验了就是冥想，就有什么感受啊那些的，可以问他，大家可以就是在chat 那个板上就是提问题。大家现在有什么问题吗？ Yeah, maybe if I find something, I'll tell you. Maybe.
All right, that's great. Sure. So the next item is again, it belongs to the semi-classical genre of the Indian classical music, and it is again a bhajan, a devotional song.
它第3首歌同样是一首拜赞歌就是唱颂给上天的。
And I would like to tell you a little bit about the instruments that we use. Normally, I would be accompanied by by the musicians, right? One of them would be playing tabla, which is a percussion instrument.
他想跟大家再介绍一下，就是那个就是印度音乐，然后他一般来说，他唱歌的时候，他会就是会有一些人会伴奏啊，比如说有就是打塔布拉鼓的，然后还yeah.
And another musician would follow the melodical line by playing either harmonium or sarangi or flute.
还有一个就是音乐家，他会就是弹那个咱们的那个 harmony， 就是像一个就是电子琴一样的，然后。
But because of the lockdown, here I am all by myself.
因为现在他们就是在美国也是就是lockdown 就是封城了，所以他现在只能他自己一个人表演。
However, the tracks, I'm going to use 2 tracks, and they have been recorded by my music guru, Shri Mahua Mukherjee ji in Delhi. She has recorded that for me, and she sent them over to me for this program. So I'm going to use that. So the melody which you're going to hear, the instrumental part you're going to hear along with the song, is how a traditional melody would sound. It's just that I don't have the musicians with me. I am playing the track.
因为他现在就是封尘了，所以他没有任何的，就是只能他自己。然后，所以他的就是导师呢，就是他导师在印度的导师就给他录制了录制了乐器弹好的就是弹好的那个曲子，然后发给他就是碟片，然后他就可以就是放着，然后边唱。
And the beautiful instrument you see here, I'm going to raise it up a little bit. It's called tanpura.
他现在手上拿的乐器是坦布拉琴。
It is a 4-strings instrument, and it is made to give them the most important notes of the raga.
它这个琴是由4根弦组成，然后它是给那个raga 是提供主旋律的，就是那种最开始的那种就是standard 旋律。
So this is how it sounds like.
这是它的发声。
And this instrument has only 4 strings, which are tuned in only 2 notes, which is the first one and the 5th one.
它这个只有4根弦，所以它就是它被那个调音的时候就只有2个音，一个是第1个音，还有第5个音。
But it's really amazing that through the resonance that it creates, the 4 strings resonate with each other, and right there all the 12 notes are hidden in that resonance. So by playing this instrument, you actually receive all the 12 notes, although only 2 of them are actually played.
它这个就是就是弹这个琴，它就是有12个音符，但是因为就是他觉得就是特别美好的是，就是说弹了这个音符以后，就是虽然只有两个音符可以发声，但是它很好的和谐的就是在一块儿。
And this is the instrument that I was mentioning before, which is indeed the music it creates. It's a continuous, it's a drone instrument. It's a continuous music that plays, and that itself is very meditative.
它这个就是乐器，就是很那个让人就是冥想的一个乐器。它发出的声音又有点像那种嗡嗡嗡嗡的那种声音，无人机。
All right. So I'm going to start my next offering. It is a bhajan called Jai Ambe Kundalini Ma.
这是他下一首歌《Jai Amba Kundalini Ma》。
It's not easy to manage all by yourself the technical aspect. I would request you to just give me a minute.
Yeah, 我们给耐心等待一下，因为音乐家他一个人演，所以他需要时间去调试一下。
जय अम्बे जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां कुंडलिनी मां कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां सुन ले गणेश पुकार सुन ले गणेश पुकार पतित उदाहरण शक्ति तिहारी पतित उदाहरण शक्ति तिहारी पतित उदाहरण शक्ति तिहारी होंगे हम सब पार होंगे हम सब पार जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां आदि माया आदि शक्ति तू आदि माया आदि शक्ति तू सब चक्रों की चक्रवर्ती तू सब चक्रों की चक्रवर्ती तू ममता की मूरत तू मां ममता की है मूरत तू मां दया प्रेम पार जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां मां भवानी भव भयहारिणी मां भवानी भव भयहारिणी हे अपर्णा असुर मर्दिनी हे अपर्णा असुर मर्दिनी चला भंवर में तेरे सहारे चला भंवर में तेरे सहारे अब तू पार उतार जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी मां मंगलमय वरदायिनी तू है मंगलमय वरदायिनी तू है वरदायिनी तू है भक्त वत्सला कृपा सिंधु है भक्त वत्सला कृपा सिंधु है चैतन्य से तेरे जागृत होकर चैतन्य से जागृत होकर होगा सबका उद्धार जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी माँ जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी माँ सुन ले गणेश पुकार सुन लो गणेश पुकार पतित उदाहरण शक्ति त्यारी पतित उदाहरण शक्ति त्यारी होंगे हम सब पार जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी माँ जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी माँ जय अम्बे जय अम्बे जय अम्बे कुंडलिनी I would also like to share with you a very beautiful experience of my life, and that is because right from my childhood, when I was still a child, I came to know about Sahaj Yoga meditation, and I learned how to meditate.
他想跟大家说一下他自己的亲身经历。他是在小时候就知道呢萨哈迦瑜伽，然后就开始了他的冥想。
And there are meditation for many people means focusing or concentrating or imagining, right? But when you actually know how to meditate, and when meditation becomes an experience in your awareness, then that brings a beautiful transformation in someone's personality and in their life as well.
他说就是咱们平时说的就是冥想，可能就觉得就是需要就是集中精力然后去就是想啊什么的，但其实冥想真正的冥想不是这样的，然后真正冥想是能让你内在得到一种改变，然后
You learn how to handle stress. You learn how to go beyond stress. Actually, it's not that you have to handle it. You actually go beyond it. It just doesn't touch you anymore. You learn how to deal with the different problems, let's say so, and actually to go beyond all that by experiencing the power of meditation in your life.
就是冥想能让你其实更超越就是压力，并不是你克服了压力，而是你超越了这个压力，然后。
And that has helped me tremendously over the years, not only as a child, but also as a teenager and as an adult as well.
他这个经历是在他就是小时候，他作为就是13岁的时候，就是包括他那个就是包括他作为他就是女儿的时候
One of the benefits was that as a child as well, I got the right direction. I simply knew which decisions to make. I simply knew what was right and what was wrong, and that saved me from all the troubles that teenagers go to, even adults go to. That saved me from all the problems that we actually face while sailing in this journey which is called life.
正是因为他从小就是开始练习瑜伽，就是冥想，然后这个就是给他就是避免了很多不必要的麻烦，就是跟问题像很多就是小孩子呀，就是青年朋友就遇到的一些就是成长的困惑呀那些他都没有，就是因为他在小时候就已经就是选择冥想，就有一个正确的道路指引着他向前。
One of the beautiful qualities that awaken within us when we meditate is the quality of being your own master.
一个特别就是好的一种特质，就是在你冥想之后，就是说你成为了你自己的导师。
Which means nothing can dominate you, nothing can disturb you. You always know what you have to do. You always know what is the right thing to do, and you also have the power to do it.
当你就是开始冥想的时候，你就会就不被事情所掌控，你成为你自己的主人。然后你总会你会知道你要做什么，什么才是对的，你会有这样的明辨力。
My next offering is again a bhajan, a devotional song, and it is dedicated to the guru, which is the master. In the Indian culture, guru plays a very important role.
他下一首曲子同样是一首拜赞曲，就是这个呢是有赞颂那guru的，就是那个导师。然后在印度文化中，就是导师是一个非常重要的一个部分。
The guru is not only the teacher, but the guru is the source of knowledge. The guru is actually the all-pervading power, which is the source of knowledge.
就是导师不只是就是你的老师，而更是就是所有就是知识的源泉。
Chandra Ravi And the last offering of today is dedicated to the same principle of Guru. This principle lies in ourselves as well, and when we meditate, it gets awakened, and we enjoy that in our life.
最后一首歌，它就是也是一首拜赞，然后他就说就是那个 principle，sorry，the principle。
Yeah, the principle of the Guru principle.
他那个导师原理，最后一首就是拜赞，说是导师原理。
आसरा देव देव लाभे सदेव देव देव लाभे सदेव गुरु चरण लाभे होता गुरु एक जगी त्राता गुरु एक जगी त्राता गुरु एक जगी त्राता गुरु दया सिंधु गुरु दीन बंधु दया सिंधु गुरु दीन बंधु गुरु जननी जन्म दाता गुरु एक जगी त्राता गुरु एक जगी त्राता गुरु एक जगी गुरु एक जगी गुरु एक जगी त्राता Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. We really enjoyed. Thank you for tonight and
Thank you so much.
the music you brought to us. Really, thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. I think today the concert is finished. Yeah.
Right. Yes, this was the concluding right.
You asked some people just maybe ask people, does they have some questions?
Absolutely. If anyone has any questions, I would love to be able to answer.
Yeah. 大家现在有什么问题，可以在留言板上就是发问，要不然我们就准备结束这场音乐会了。Yeah, I think they're all good.
Okay, that's great. Okay, thank you very much. It was a
Thank you.
pleasure to be with you, all of you, online today in China.
Yeah, 他说今天特别开心能和大家一块儿，然后很多中国的就是人一块儿，就是能开展这一场就是音乐会，非常感谢，Yeah, a lot of people said thank you to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. 好，我们现在there's one people, yeah, raise the hand.
All right, sure.
Yes. Yeah. 有一个家人。Lower hand. Oh, okay. Ask to unmute. Yes. Okay, I do. No, sorry. Maybe not question yet.
No problem.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
For tonight. 然后大家，那我们下期再见，拜拜。
Bye bye.
感谢大家参加这次音乐会。拜拜。Yeah, you can close it.